Hey everyone, so today I wanted to make a DIY lip scrub, and I actually had this Lush one before, which I know I've shown before in my previous videos, long time ago, but it's very old and it's kind of already off, but it's supposed to say like the expiration date, and you're not really supposed to keep it forever, but it's just sugar and like oils. And so I wasn't too afraid to continue using it. But I decided it's time to just refresh it, and I actually scraped out the rest of it in here, which is still good to use, so I'm not going to waste it. But I am going to find another container for this, but for now it's just going to sit in the bowl. But I'm going to use it kind of like a comparison for what I'm going to make right now. And so what I did is, first thing you really have to do is find a container. So again, the sticker's on it, but I just emptied it out, washed it, cleaned it. Now there's totally dry and ready to go. So I'm going to set that aside. The measurements I'm going to be showing are going to be a little different. It's going to vary per your size container. This one's pretty big. So I may have to double the dose, or I'm not sure, but we'll play by ear. So I'm now going to show you what you need. So the first thing you're going to need is sugar. So I just got plain old Stater Brothers pure cane sugar, but it's granulated sugar, not powdered sugar, because that's the whole point, is you want the little grainy bits. So I got that. You don't need that much, but it is the main source of everything. The other thing you're going to want is olive oil. So if you guys don't know really what the components of a lip scrub is that the sugar helps exfoliate and scrub all the dryness away. And then this is a big bottle of olive oil. It's just extra light olive oil right there. It's just what we use throughout the house. You can use any olive oil, but what the olive oil does is it actually moisturizes your lips. So I have different extracts here. You can always use vanilla, is a pretty nice one. I also have a mint extract, and which mint is more spearmint. And then I have actual peppermint. And then I have lemon extract. And then I also have an almond extract, but I didn't bring that because I don't want an almond tasting. So you have to pick which one you want. I'm still debating. I'm kind of leaning more towards the vanilla or spearmint. So there's another thing you can also use. It's optional, but it's to get a food coloring, and here I have red, and you can do different colors for different flavors, but the problem is that I say red because red is turns into like a light pink and it complements the lip, but just touching it right now, it already and then wiping it, it leaves like a stain. So I'm probably gonna make a couple batches, but and I'll test the red lip, one be red lip, one not. But I prefer the no coloration, so it doesn't leave, because the granules will be rubbed around the lips and they'll go on the outside of the lip line, and I don't want any stains there. So I don't recommend doing that, but you guys can try it, and if anything, let me know how it turns out for you. First batch wasn't the best, but that's okay, trial and error. So what I'm going to do with this one is a tablespoon of sugar, and then I'm going to do half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or more like half a teaspoon, just a teensy weensy bit, and then half a teaspoon of olive oil, just a little, and then go ahead and mix that up. The first batch I did half a teaspoon of everything, and that did not turn very well. What I noticed that you're going to want to do is add more sugar and slowly, gradually add oil and vanilla extract as you mix. I'm adding another half a teaspoon of olive oil and mixing. This is also when you would add your color if you choose to add any color in yours. So from my experience with the Lush Lip Scrub is you want to look for a consistency, which I'll pull from them, and I will put right here. So what you want to look for is a consistency that if you grab it, it's kind of sticky, you can feel it, but there's little particles so you can still scrub, and then you see that little bit of shine, you can feel the oil, and it's just right, not too oily, not too sugary, but perfect. So what I'm getting here is, I think it might be, yep, I feel the exact same texture. And honestly, I'm going to show you a comparison side by side of, I don't know on what though, on my hand I guess. This is the Lush Lip Scrub, and this one is mine. Looks exactly the same. Same color, same consistency, feels the same, looks exactly the same. So just in case you guys want to see what it looks like if I add a little bit of food coloring, this is just mint and vanilla, but it's a little more on the oily side. This was kind of the bad batch, but I just added a little extra sugar. In this case, I would add even more, just to even out everything, but I'm just going to add one, okay, maybe two. There it goes. About 1.5, 2 drops to it, and going to mix it. The lighter you go, the lighter the stain, because you don't want it to be super dark when you're just trying to have a lip scrub. It's not good to stain your lips. There it is. It's very easily mixed. I'm just going to grab a pinch and I will just, roll it right here. And I'll just show you that it's not really leaving a stain just on my fingers. So it's so far so good. It's more of just the pretty colors. So if you'd like that, stay on the lightest side because you could see the granules are pink. So as you can see, the granules are pink, but there really isn't any stain to it. So if you want, go ahead, try the food coloring. Just make sure you stay more to 1 drop and then ease your way and constantly test it because never want it to be stained. I'm going to put it in my jar, and if I need to make another one and add it, I will. So go ahead. Once it's all done, get your scoop. And pour it in. There you go. This actually ended up being perfect amount for it, and it's awesome. Honestly, feels exactly the same. I can't really tell any difference. So I am going to now try it. And the vanilla is really, really sweet. I'm really happy I went with this. I'll probably make a peppermint one too, and maybe mix it with vanilla because it's really, really nice mixture with the vanilla. So there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Also, if you have any questions, make sure to comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.